My name is Gumyo. Is bilingual an advantage or disadvantage? What do you think of bilingualism? I think bilingualism is essential because first, it becomes easy to go to other countries to eat, order, and find a way. Second, children exposed to multilingual environments are forced to have social experiences considering other people's perspectives in their daily lives, improving their ability to understand and cope with situations and communicate. Third, bilingual users had a struggle recovery of 40%, which means 20% higher than monolingual users. Also, using more than one language can delay dementia. In conclusion, I think it is good to speak two languages because of these things. So I recommend you to learn a second language too. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Juno. I'm going to talk about bilingual advantages. Bilingualism is difficult but has many advantages. There are three main advantages. First, bilingual people already acquire language learning skills. If you become bilingual, you learn more about the structure and pronunciation. You can easily learn a third language. Second, bilingualism fosters cognitive flexibility, which can make learning and adapting to new information easier. Bilingual individuals are accustomed to constantly switching between languages. Third, bilingual person can make more money because bilingual people are more useful than people who can speak only one language. But bilingual people can work abroad. Finally, bilingual has many benefits. It helps learn other languages, increase cognitive flexibility, and make more money. Why don't you be bilingual? Thank you for watching.
Hello, my name is Kim Tae-woo. Have you heard about interactive learning? It is a method of learning that involves student active participation. These days, technology has been used for students to help their learning. Below, I will discuss about some advantages and disadvantages on it. First, interactive learning can be a great help for students who are not familiar with participating classes because it makes them to do in their class without any burden or with fun ways. Additionally, students and teachers can have one-to-one conversation, talk, text, or chat. On the other hand, there are also a few disadvantages of interactive learning. It does not teach children the way to think deeply or critically. They only care about getting rewards or seeking something fun, not trying to be creative or find answers by themselves. Plus, old people might give up their classes because they could not only adapt the classes using new technologies. In conclusion, there are strong arguments for and against the use of interactive learning. We have to use it wisely for students to help them to be taught efficiently. Leaning on one side is not always good.
Hello, my name is Hanbi. How do you think of interactive learning? Interactive learning has many advantages and disadvantages, so I will talk about some of them. Interactive has many advantages. First, it helps to make the class more fun and active. Unlike group-only class, interactive learning can increase students' participation in class. Second, it is possible to teach some useful technologies for students to use in the future. Students can gain some knowledge and skills of new technologies by using computer. However, interactive learning also has some drawbacks. First, when you learn something by playing games, students can only remember the things to relate to play. Additionally, internet-based technologies make students look for only answers, not thinking deeply or learning problem-solving skills. For better class, we should mix interactive learning and normal learning in moderation. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Tin. My topic is benefits of learning a bilingual language. First, there is a big advantage of communication. When we speak to other language beside our mother tongue, it's much easier to have a conversation with foreigners. It could help you in your education or workplace. Second, being bilingual helps us study further. According to some researches, people who can speak two languages are able to learn a third language easily and have a better understanding in reading. It makes students get better grades in tests. Finally, there are advantages to be bilingual when traveling. You can order food, ask for directions, and more. You can understand the culture of the country better. In conclusion, being bilingual has many advantages, so the time to learn another language is very valuable. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Jamie. I'll talk about bilingual disadvantages. What do you think about bilingual? There are some advantages, but there are definitely disadvantages to use two languages. These days, people are very busy and sensitive to study other languages because they spend a lot of time and effort. First, if you try to use another language in a young age, you may not be able to speak your mother tongue fluently at all. It is important for young students to focus on studying their own language first. It makes them study not only their language deeper, but also their own culture and history well. Second, if students are pushed to speak more than two languages, their stress would be accumulated and expressive in bad ways. According to the results of research, around 40 to 50% of students will take a psychological treatment because of their studying stress. In conclusion, it may be important to study and use two languages in these days, but what is more important is the happy life. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Jen. Interactive learning is a method of learning that involves student active participation. Interactive learning is a new kind of teaching approach for teachers. There are many advantages of using interactive learning for students. First, interactive learning makes students feel more fun. Teachers in school use game or VR to help their students join and participate in the class more interactively. Second, interactive learning increases the intimacy between teacher and student. It's not just teacher who teach students. Technology also helps to bond among students and study themselves by interacting one another. On the other hand, there are some disadvantages for interactive learning. First, interactive education can be distracting students. Students should focus on their key point of their lesson, but instead they might play only with the technology, losing their concentration. concentration on the class. Second, interactive learning cannot teach creativity, critical thinking skill, and cooperation. It can only be taught by teachers. In conclusion, interactive learning has many benefits but also some concerns. Wouldn't it be important for us to use this technology wisely in the future? Thank you for listening.
Hello, I'm Jill. From now on, I will talk about being bilingual is an advantage or disadvantage. I agree with the idea that being bilingual is an advantage because it has many benefits when we go out to play or order food. For example, speaking is much easier if you know the local language. In addition, bilingual makes it easier to travel and communicate with the local people. This allows us to expand our relationships and our extended relationships with the world shape our lives. Finally, the best part about being a bilingual is that you can get a higher position in our society. These days, companies are becoming more global. Some of the highest paying jobs often require a second language. Ability to speak in many languages gives us more opportunity for choosing jobs and earning more money. Therefore, investing the time and effort to learn a new language is very worthwhile. Thank you for listening.